Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. You guys know the drill by now. A gentle reminder, as always, kindly to hit the like button, seen and subscribe to the channel for those who have not done so as yet. Free and easy ways to support the channel, free and easy ways to give the youths them a strength. This is a watch along. This is a watch along to the big match coming up, the Jamaica Reggae Boyz versus the Surinamese team. By the way, I'd love to know what, I should have did research before I start this watch along. I should have done some research into what is the nickname for the Surinamese team. Because, the Jamaica's nickname is the Reggae Boyz. I'd love to know what is the Surinamese nickname. Guys, knock up the like button as soon as you guys jump onto the stream. Fair and easy ways to support the channel. And as always, we do appreciate the support. I think the starting 11 dropping off from my understanding of it, Hold on, I could look on the starting 11. Aston Villa FC agent Gerard. Every time you jump on the stream, your name change. Eh? Big up, big up. Yeah, man, much appreciated, boss. Much appreciated. Let's see if the boys can do better than England. All right, cool. I'm going to share the starting 11 with you guys. I briefly got a glimpse of it. Briefly. I didn't take a look at it long enough to study it. I think it's being shared right now. There you go. See it there on the screen. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Look on the starting 11 and see what go on. All right. Amal Knight, Javian Brown, Amari Bell. Praise be to God. Long me I call for Amari Bell to come back in the Jamaican national team. The best left fullback available to Jamaica right now. I don't business when nobody wants to say. Ratings to Taxi, ratings to Greg Lay, more come. But this brother Amari Bell is a proper left fullback. Damian Lowe, captain again. Richard King, Devon Speedy Williams, Kevin Lambert, Ravel Morrison, Jamal Lowe Jr., Fleming Shamar, Nicholson, Jaja. People are wanting spoil up the squad here. One thing spoil up the squad here. Why the man go with Kevin Lambert again? Why? I see enough of Kevin Lambert in the national team, like Jaja. I see enough of Lambert. Crazy, man, crazy. I was hoping that the midfield three would have been Speedy, Ravel, and Tyree McGee. Not Lambert, Speedy, and Ravel. Seeing, boy, I don't know. Another thing we realize, Andre Blake, not with the team yet again. Not surprising, we saw the squad released earlier, and Blake was not in it. So it's not surprising that, he doesn't feature here again tonight. Very sad situation with Blake. I don't know if he had left or he was removed, because we heard of, some foolishness that was taking place. Well, allegedly, physical altercation and all of those sort of things. So I don't know. I don't know what's the situation there, but hopefully we will see the national team gaffer in the setup as soon as possible. Seeing? Me just see something a while ago in my WhatsApp, Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Big up my boss. Big up my seat, man. My seat. Ah boy. Ah boy. Interesting stuff. All right. So that by the way is in relation to the whole scandal taking place with you know the former general secretary of the Jamaica Football Federation. Interesting stuff. All right, so guys, hit me up in the comment section and tell me what you guys think of this particular starting this particular starting 11. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But as I say, it would have been good to have had our starting or our top goalkeeper. It would have been good to have had him around. Amal Knight. You guys think Amal Knight will do well after what took place? After what took place? Oh, by the way, Aston Villa FC. Me still a call it Dean Aston Villa FC. Yo, Bridget, me never even realized the Bailey now start, Jaja, oh, that miss me. But hold on, me not see Bailey on the bench either. How will the blows and skirts that take place? Hold on. Campbell, Topi, Simpson, Maggie, Chambers, Chang, Green, Paris, Bygrave, Aarons. Let me go over starting 11 again. Cause me and Miss Bailey in the boat, man. Shamar Nicholson, Junior Flemings, Jamal Lowe, Ravel Morrison, Kevin Lambert, Speedy Williams, Richard King, Damian Lowe, Amari Bell, Javian Brown, Jaja. There is no Leon Bailey. Yo, Aston Villa FC. Me never even realized that in a Virgin. Me never even realized that Bailey in the mix, Virgin. It never even clicked in my brain, and him never up on the bench either. Him not up on the bench either. Yo, Arby's, what go on my boss? Long time, long time. Where are you with, man? What go on, my brother? It's been an international embarrassment. Antics that have happened in the last 72 hours, but let's hope for some positivity tonight. Boy, Arby's, it's rough and I struggle. It's rough and I struggle. Where you say he's on the bench, but me not see him on the bench. Me I look on the squad, me not see him on the bench. Me see Campbell, Topi, Simpson, Maggie, Chambers, Chang, Green, Paris, Bygrave, Aarons. Me not see Leon Bailey on the bench. By the way, guys, knock up the like button, knock up the like button. Free and easy ways to support the channel. The match is approximately 15 minutes from now. The match is approximately 15 minutes from now. So, boy, you know what? You know, mega look for the Suriname starting 11. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Try and see if we can find the Suriname starting 11. I want to see if their big guns have returned, because remember Suriname never start them strongest team in the last game either. They had some top players that were out as well. Hold on, make us see if we can find the Suriname team. All right, Suriname is up. Suriname is up. Hold on. All right, cool. Me see them top. Them are some big names out in. All right, hold on. Let me share the Suriname's team with you guys. Quick and fast. Quick and fast. Hold on. Make a share. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Let me type in this and see if it SV. All right. See it here now. Cool. Gonna share it with you guys right now. Gonna share it with you guys right now. Yeah, Lambert starting. Sad. Look, there's no offense against Lambert, but Lambert's style of play is not exactly my cup of tea. Let me remove see it there. So make a look at the Suriname starting 11. Han in goal, Riziano, Ups, Abena, Pinas, Lerdam, Donkey starting. Dunk never start the last game. And you guys know Dunk, plays in the Turkish Super League. A Super Liga or Super League, you call it. I don't remember. But the Turkish first division, Malone, Bizeswar in the last game was running the show. He was running the show for Suriname. He was that controller in the middle of the park, basically dictating things. He plays for Thessalonica, that big club in Greece. And he won the Greek league with them. He won the Greek Cup, etc., etc. Capel, Wild Shot, or Will Shot, I don't remember exactly how you pronounce it, and Joseph Zoom. He was causing some problems down the right flank as well for against Jamaica for our left full back. Amar Bell is a better quality left full back and has gone up against players the likes of Joseph Soon before. So hopefully he handles that player much better than our fullback did in the last game. I don't see the ball name again we play for Union Berlin, man. Oh God, Geraldo Becker. I don't see Becker in this team. I don't see a Cherry name. I think a Cherry name, and there's another player. I don't remember his name right off the top of my head. He's missing out of this Surinamese team as well. So it's not, they have some notable names missing as well. And of course, the big player for us that is out is Leon Bailey. See, by the way, Arby's, I don't think I thanked you for your super chat, Thank you for your super chat. Manners and respect and much appreciated, my boss. But no, use a man where do the YouTube thing too, You want to jump on the stream? If you want to jump onto the stream, because I know you're a big Reggae Boyz supporter, just let me know. Scene. All right. So 10 minutes to go before this particular game gets underway. It's been a rocky build-up. It's been a rocky build-up for the Reggae Boyz to this particular game. It's sad. It's sad. That's all I can say. It's sad because it's foolishness like this that continues to hamper the Reggae Boyz' ability to perform on the pitch. Seeing it's really and truly foolishness like this that makes it difficult for our reggae boys to perform on the pitch. We all know the arms house that has taken place, the bangarang leading up to this particular game. It's very sad. Very, 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 very sad. By the way, I just got an interesting message in my comment section. I'll probably, in my message in my WhatsApp rather, I'll probably do a video on that tomorrow. I should probably, I need to find out more. Hold on. I'm gonna find out more information on that and probably do a video on it tomorrow. This is very interesting. Not surprising, by the way, and it has to do with what is taking place with this whole wind scenario. But yeah, just an unfortunate circumstance of events leading up to this particular game, man. It's really, really, really sad, man. Let's see how the boys adapt. Let's see how the boys adjust. Hopefully the boys can, really and truly pick themselves up and get us a result. It's going to be easier said than done. And I've told people already, this particular Suriname team is no joke. It's a difficult team. It's a team filled with some of their high profile players are out. Yes, true. About 3 or 4 of them, but they still have pedigree in their team. They still have European pedigree in their team. For instance, Ops is a starter for a Syria team. Business War, done already tell about him already and what he has won in Greece. Cup and league title. Dunk was a starter for Galatasaray when he was at Galatasaray and won the Turkish league and the Turkish Cup as well. So it's really and truly not a joke team that we're playing. So, we really and truly need to get our head in this game and get it together. By the way, let me go back to the Reggae Boyz team. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back and show the Reggae Boyz team, because let me show the Reggae Boyz team. What formation this look like, guys? Forgot to talk about that as well, What formation you think this is? What formation you think the boys will be lining up in? This look to me like a 4-2-3-1. Or it could be a 4-3-3 as well. It could be a 4-3-3 as well. What you guys think? 4-2-3-1. I mean, many people would say that a 4-3-3 and a 4-2-3-1 is almost the same thing. What you guys think about that particular formation? Not surprising, not surprising to me anyways, given the personnel that we have at our disposal. Really and truly not surprising. Yeah, really and truly not surprising given the personnel we have at our disposal. But I mean, the obvious, by the way, it's good to see Rolando Errands in the squad. I'll tell you that much. It's good to see Rolando Errands in the squad. Seeing that's good because this is a player that I remember this particular player. I was watching him play for Newcastle versus Manchester City in an FA Cup tie years ago. Seen, and he scored, if memory serves me right, he scored the match winner. He scored in the game, that I remember, and if memory serves me right, Newcastle won the game 1-0, and it was the match winner. But what I do know for sure is that the player played exceptionally well. And I said to myself that this player could be one hell of a player for us if we could get him in our ranks. That was probably 8 years ago as an 18-year-old. That was probably 8 years ago as an 18-year-old. Seen? And it took us 8 years for us to bring this player back into the mix, or into the mix rather. We have been heavily linked to this player for a while. He said the federation approached him years ago and he didn't sign up. He didn't come to play for us. Instead, he went to play for England's U21 because he was not happy with the way the approach was made, in terms of he thought that the way the federation approached him was very unprofessional. Seen? So he was not happy with that. And so he would have, not accepted our call out. Match soon get underway. Match soon get underway. Match soon get underway. Match soon start, guys. Match soon start. So it's good to see Rolando Errands in the squad. They're just showing the starting lineups. They're just showing the starting lineups right about now. Reggae Boyz huddled on the pitch. Good to see Amari Bell back in the mix. Good to see Amari Bell back in the mix. I'm really pleased about Bell being back in the mix. Drainik, big up, boss. Big up. Yeah, man, hopefully Jamaica has this. Hopefully Jamaica has this. Hopefully Jamaica has this. Trying to see if I can get the tracker for you guys to bring it up on screen. I'm on the website that normally does the tracker. From what I'm seeing here on this particular website, they said that it looked like Suriname lining up with a back five. Let us see what happens. Let us see what happens. All right, game about to start now, guys. Game about to start. Trying to see if I can get the tracker to bring it up on screen. You know, the tracker helps us to track the game. All right, there you go. There you go. I can bring up the tracker, guys. I can bring up the tracker. All right, match start now, guys. Match start. Hold on, bringing up the tracker for you guys. Match start. Boom, there you go. Tracker in effect. All right, match start now, guys. See the tracker on your screen there. Corner kick for the Surinamese. In swinging corner on the left-hand side of their attacking third. Swung into the box. Good stuff by Speedy. Temporarily got it away. However, the Surinamese get back another cross into the box. That clears everybody, goes over the head of everybody. Reggae Boyz scampering to get themselves organized of these particular set pieces. Long ball from deep. Amari Bell clears it away off, I think that's Joseph Soon, and out for Reggae Boyz throwing about midway or half. Oh, good stuff to build out of the Suriname high press right there. However, Boza lost it. Knock up the like button, guys. By the way, good to see Shamar Nicholson back in the Reggae Boyz setup as well. It's been a while since we haven't seen Boza. Tearing up Russia. Man, it would have been so good to have had our full strength squad on the field, man. It would have been so good. Good distribution from Amal Knight. Good hold up from Junior Flemings. Stays on his feet. Driving. Ball in behind for Boza. Oh, God, Boza fouled. That's a foul, guys. Yo, we have a big up Flemmer in a man. Yo, ever since Flemmer got Toulouse, guys. How is that? Wait, how is that not a foul? What? I thought the referee called it. How is that not a foul? What kind of foolishness is that? The man was clearly denied a goal scoring opportunity there. What kind of foolishness is that, man? Throw in for the Reggae Boyz near the half line. Ravel Morrison with the throw in. Yo, Flemmer did well. Got the beating of players that were pressing him. Turned, got in behind the midfield line. The Surinamese midfield line started driving at defense. The Surinamese defense sent Boza in behind. That should have been a foul, man. That should have been a foul just outside the penalty box. That's rubbish. Long diagonal ball looking for the runner, Flemmer in behind. Headed out by the Surinamese fullback, right fullback. Throwing for Jamaica. Good hold up by Boza. Couldn't get it to a teammate though. Couldn't find a teammate. Suriname on the counter. Suriname tries to play a ball in behind. The Surinamese midfielder tried to play a ball in behind, but the midfielder and the forward was not on the same page. Bell with the overlapping run. Ball in behind the Surinamese right fullback. Oh, Bell dispossessed. Bell careless in possession there. Dispossessed far too easily. Far too easily. You hear that 9 of the starting 11 for Suriname was born in Holland. Interesting. Interesting stuff. All right, Ravel in behind. The midfield line, Ravel driving at the defense, takes a shot. Good try from Ravel. Good try from Ravel. Guys, what you think about? No, I don't even think him there on the bench in a Studio 3. We broke the midfield line pretty easily with a pass out from the back. I don't like our pressing though, We need to be more organized on the pressing. Too much space in the middle of the park, man. Too much space in the middle of the park. Business war on the ball. Why is our fullback out of position? Luckily, we closed down the pass. We need to take business war out of the game, guys. Hold on, Suriname with a dangerous attack. Amal Knight, good save. Jesus, man, we need to take business war out of the game. Speedy, trying to progress the ball forward. Good link up. Good link up between Speedy and Ravel. Oh, God, Boza rushing the pass, man. Boza had more time on the ball than he realized. Kimberly Deb. Kimberly. That's a very confusing name, but big up yourself. Suriname looks as if they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Knock up the like button, guys. Free and easy way to so. Oh, Kelvin, it is on Flow Sports. We need to, you see, business war attracted a lot of attention on that particular play, pulled the player out of position because of that attraction, and played the player in behind. The Surinamese forward or winger in behind. And he got a shot off at it was a tight angle, so it was always going to be difficult to beat Amal Knight. But here's the thing, Amal Knight kind of shaky from the last game. He made the big error that caused the goal. Why not try your luck? Good enough angle that he could have, squeezed it by him at the near post. All right, long ball looking for the runner, the forward behind the Jamaican defense line. Knight deals with it well. Good ball from Nanalo for Flemo in the half space, in the pocket between the midfield and the defense. Those are the sort of patterns of play we want to see to break the lines. Flemo linking up well. Oh, Flemo, oh, good. Flemo couldn't stay on his feet, but the Surinamese ref called a foul this time. Boza trying to get a shot off. Boza overran it. And looks like Dunk got rid of it. That touch from Boza was heavy though. Throwing for Suriname about midway their defensive half. What I realize with this Suriname team is they have injected a little bit more pace into their team from the last time we saw them in the Gold Cup. Good pressure, good pressure. That what we saw a while ago was a double team on the Surinamese pivot. He almost lost it. Good pressure from Nana. Reading. Nana baited that pass a while ago and just stepped in between the Surinamese player and the ball and retrieve possession and got us going in attacking transition. Good work from Nana on that particular play. Throw in for Suriname in their defensive third on the right-hand side of the pitch. Reggae Boyz pressing, Ravel pressing. So far, this game is being played mostly in the Suriname half, so that's good. That's good. Looks like we're playing a 4-3-3, guys. Good work from Nana to clear, to deal with that overhead attempted ball. Looking for the run of the forward in behind. Ravel needs to take control of this game. Just like how Biseswar is already on attacking place, taking control for Suriname, Ravel needs to do the same for us. He is the only creator we have in this team. The only creator we have in this team. 10 minutes gone in this match, still 1-1. Bell with some defensive duties at left fullback. Free kick to Suriname, guys. Bell adjudged to have fouled the Surinamese winger. Looks like it will be an in-swinger, left-footed in-swinger. Oh, Knight. Yo, that was tricky for Knight, you know. That was very tricky for Knight. That was good for Knight. It was one of those where Knight didn't know what to do with it. He didn't know if someone was going to get a touch on it. In the end, maintained his composure, punched it away. That is what you call the channel of uncertainty, where they put it in that channel where everybody kind of, especially the keeper, is very confused, don't know what to do. All it needs is a touch on everybody, and you know, Jamaica would have been in problems. Knight held his composure, punched it away. All right, so Suriname, you know, they came again. Another attack. They got a throw in this time, still on the right-hand side. Suriname attacks down their right, our left, which is kind of weird. And I'll tell you why it's weird in a little while. Throw in. The play gone all the way back to the center circle. They switch it over to the left now, back to the goalkeeper. It's weird though, guys, and I'll tell you why it's weird. Most teams that we have played in recent times. Hold on. Long ball looking for the forward. The header got clear to Biseswar, who in the pocket. Biseswar switch it out to the right. Jamaica cleared it away. Flemo using speed to get there before the Surinamese play. A good work from Flemo is balling, people. Give Flemo his... Oh, God. Who was that in the middle of the park, man? Kevin Lambert. But tell him I don't want Lambert in my midfield, man. Carelessly almost gave it away after such great work from Junior Flemings. Good stuff by Speedy in the pocket. Cross into the box on Javian Brown. Looked like it was blocked. Out for a corner. Is that a corner? Yep, corner. Corner kick for Jamaica. Out swinging corner. Looks like, I think a Javian Brown taking this. No, Jamal Lowe taking it. Out swinger. Finds Lowe at the back post. Lowe couldn't get over it. But we retain possession through Speedy. Speedy gets it out to Ravel on the left. Look like Ravel playing a bit of a free roll. King loses it on the ball. However, King is adjudged to have been fouled. Reggae Boys, just like in the earlier stages of the last game, we have control of the game. But what I was saying though, most of the teams that we have played, basically every team we have played since last year, their main point of attack was down our right-hand side, targeting our right back, because they know that that area has been causing some problems for us in recent times. The only team that I've seen in probably the last year that has played the Reggae Boys, that their main point of attack was not down our right, is Suriname. The last game, their main point of attack was down our left through Joseph Soon, who is clearly their top forward, so to speak. And we see it here tonight where their main point of attack is down our left, their right. All right, free kick for the Reggae Boys now. Low, Ravel standing over it. Noise being made in the National Stadium. Ravel takes it. Goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Ravel Morrison. Smash up the likes button, guys. Ravel Morrison with a peach. Ravel Morrison with a peach. Guys, knock up the like button. Ravel Morrison with a peach of a free kick. Up over the wall and under the bar, right into the V. With pace and power and placement. Keeper flying. Could not get a touch. Knock up the like button, guys. Ravel Morrison has given the Reggae Boyz the lead. What a free kick. I can't. When was the last time we saw the Reggae Boyz score a free kick, much less a free kick of that ilk? Knock up the like button, guys. The Reggae Boyz have taken the lead. Hopefully we can maintain it. Yeah, man. Big goal, man. Big goal. Big. Guys, the youth name Ravel Morrison, man. Once his head is there, man. Once his head is there, proper player. We don't have another player. We need to get a player who can, another player, in terms of to add to our squad depth. Hold on, in swinging corner from Suriname. On the left-hand side of the attacking third. Reggae Boyz fight to get it away. Good work. Good work from Flemo again. Sent Boza on the counter-attack. Suriname getting the numbers back. Oh, God, Boza and Flemo not on the same page. Oh, that counter was going to be very difficult to pull off, though, because Suriname had gotten the numbers back very quickly. Very quickly. We were outnumbered on that corner, on that counter. Guys, we need to get a player. We need to get, for the purposes of squad depth, we need to get a secondary option to Ravel Morrison. What he adds to our national team, nobody else can do it. Nobody else can do it. Reggae Boyz playing a 4-2-3-1. Biseswar trying to create for Suriname once more. Once we shut down Biseswar and Joseph soon, I think we are in business. Those are the two creative sparks for Suriname. They caused a lot of problems for us the last game. All right, building out from the back now. Short passing out from the back. King on the ball. Suriname sitting in a mid-block. Yeah, man, Laneja, big goal, man, big goal. Suriname not high pressing us. Speedy on the ball. Switching it out left. Or back line. Moving up to the half line. Oh, good attempted try. Good try. Damian Lowe, drove to the half line. Tried to thread. What Damian Lowe tried to do a while ago was try to have a midfield and defense splitting through pass to try and find a run in behind of, I think it was Shamar Nicholson. If that pass had come off, it would have been two lines that would have been broken. The midfield line and the defense line, but the Surinamese defender read it well. Guys, knock up the like button for Flemo, Flemo is doing very well in this game, Ever since Flemo went to Toulouse, he has come back a different player. This is the third game in a row now where Flemo is really doing well. Is it Toulouse or is it Paul Hall? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, man, Studio 3. Can't deny it, man. Oh, bell offside. That seems to be a pattern of play from the Reggae Boyz, We're trying to, in terms of the player who we're playing out of the back from is Damian Lowe. And quite a number of times we have seen Damian Lowe try to make that one pass to try and either dink it over the Surinamese backline or through a gap in the Surinamese backline. Because our backline is playing very high and that looks like it might be about to cost us. Oh my God, ball over the top. Sent wild shot in behind. Ball over the top of the high Jamaican defensive line. Sent Wilshot in behind. He ran onto it. One-on-one with keeper, slotted it past. Our keeper, Suriname has level, guys. Oh, God, man. Oh, God, man. Javian Brown was poor on that particular play, man. You saw what just took place on that particular play? Wilshot made a deceptive run, you know. He moved like he was moving away from our goal, you know, and took Javian Brown with him, you know. That's a pattern of play, you know, right? And then he stopped his run immediately and started heading towards, had a change of direction and a change of pace, heading towards our goal. The Surinamese midfielder spotted the run. That time, Javian Brown was taken out of the play completely with that particular run. Mercy. Flemmer fouled once again. You see that is straight off the training pitch, that goal, you know, guys. That's a pattern of play. Right? Moving away from our goal. Took Javian Brown with him. Took Javian Brown out of play. Just switch direction, change direction, and change pace. Just like that. Took Javian Brown completely out of the mix. Same time the ball was just played over the top. Javian Brown out of it completely. Good movement from the Surinamese forward to take Javian Brown out of the play. We need to see more of that from our forwards. By the way, guys, knock up the like button. Knock up the like button. Boy, we're still in control of the game. We're still the better team thus far. That goal really and truly came against the run of play. Free kick from Jamaica, from deep, from about midway attacking half. Suriname dealt with that quite well, cleared it away. Suriname is trying to play that one ball either through our defensive line or over the top of our high defensive line. So that is something we have to be very mindful of. Biseswar on the ball, their main control element, their main creator, foul from behind. He's on the turf. We need to keep track of Biseswar in the pocket. We need to keep track of Biseswar in the pocket. Boy, as me say, it was good movement from the Surinamese forward Wilshot. Completely took Javian Brown out of the game. And same time the ball just came over the defensive line. We need to be mindful of those through passes through our high defensive line. In swinging, free kick from Suriname midway their attacking half. Goes out of touch. Jamaica Reggae Boyz needs to be mindful of that through ball or that overhead one-time ball over the top of our high defensive line. It is something that the Surinamese are trying to use to exploit us in transitional play. Jamaica trying to slow down the pace of the game. The game was getting a little bit frantic. Just knocking it around the back, playing it around the back. Amal Knight so far looks relatively composed. That's good to see. By the way, you see what something they do? You see what Paul Hall did? I wonder why he did that. You see what just took place? Damian Lowe was playing on the left-hand side of the back two. Now he has been moved over to the right-hand side of the back two. Hold on. Reggae Boyz in attacking transition. Good ball to Shamar Nicholson. A corner kick for the Reggae Boyz. Shamar Nicholson was taken out to the byline near the corner flag. Double teamed. Played it off a Surinamese defender for a corner kick. Jamal Lowe steps up to swing in and out swinger. But you see what Paul Hall did, guys? Yes. That's the thing, you know. You see the experience on the right-hand side of the back line. King and Brown was on the right-hand side of the back line, you know. The two young defenders, So what him do? Him swap King and Damian Lowe and have Damian Lowe on the right-hand side of the back two and have Lowe and have King on the left-hand side of the back two. Because what will take place now is Bell, Amari Bell, and Richard King would be on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, it would be Lowe and Brown. So on the left-hand side, Bell would be the more experienced, and on the right-hand side, Lowe would be the more experienced. Instead of all on in-swinging free kick from the Reggae Boyz, attacking third, Suriname clears it away, but it's a foul on the Surinamese defender. Yeah, so instead of having the two experienced defenders on one side and the two inexperienced defenders on the other side, seeing him swap the two, so him swap King and Lowe, so you have an experienced player on both sides of the defense. But the problem is the goal done stitch already. Because if Lowe was on that side, Lowe could have probably have better dealt with that scenario when Brown was beaten. Lowe's positional play and his starting position on the play would have been better. Business war on the ball in the pocket. By the way, this is a better game than what took place last time around, Driving it, ooh, what careless play. What careless play from Jamal Lowe. Jamal Lowe is lucky. Jamal Lowe is lucky not to get carded because that was careless. So the Surinamese looked like he was the fullback, was driving into the half space at our back line, Lowe from behind. I don't even know what Jamal Lowe was trying to do on that play. Clipped the leg of the Surinamese fullback from behind, fouled him just outside our penalty box. It's a free kick to Suriname in a dangerous position. What bothers me is that Suriname has scored from open play. We have not scored from open play. Their goal came from open play. Can we score from open play? Have we threatened enough from open play? Free kick from the Surinamese on the left-hand side, just outside of our penalty box. High and wide, well off target. Jamaica survive, will live to tell the tale. By the way, you guys notice that the midfielder who is the first pivot, Paula learned him lesson from the last game, because what he realized from the last game is that Kevin Lambert cannot be our first pivot. Excellent control from Shamar Nicholson. Good stuff. Long ball out from the back. He took it down well in the pocket. Oh, Amar Bell gets past the right Surinamese fullback brilliantly, however, turns it back and loses it. However, gets it back, a throw in for the Reggae Boyz. Ravel, throw into Ravel in the half space. He drifts to the left wing channel. Ease it back. Jamal Lowe interchanging with Flemo. So he's on the left now. Throwing for the Reggae Boyz yet again on the left-hand wing channel. Oh, sorry, we get another throw in again. But what I was saying about the pivot positions, I want to make that point because that's a very important point, Hold on, let's see what this throwing from Amari Bell does. Deep in our attacking third on the left-hand side. Thrown to Boza in the box. Boza lost the first ball. Suriname clear it away. It's a throw-in at about midway our defensive half. What took place with the pivots in the last game, Kevin Lambert was the first pivot player. So he was the first player who got the ball from the defenders. Right? That was problematic for us in terms of breaking the Surinamese midfield line. So what is taking place now in attacking transition, Devon Speedy Williams, who is a better ball playing option, so to speak, is being the first pivot of the two pivots. So he's the person who is he's the first pass from the defense line. And Lambert is being used as a link player. In defensive transition, however, obviously, Lambert would be the last of the two pivots. So Speedy would be in a slightly higher starting position in defensive transition. And Lambert would be in a lower starting position in the defensive transition. But in attacking transition, Lambert is in a higher starting position and Speedy is in a lower starting position. Very interesting. Paul Hall learns from his mistakes. The last stream, we did a cuss Lambert, and I said Lambert should not be the first pivot player who gets the ball from the defense line because he's not a ball playing option, and all him do are just kill the attack. All him do are just kill the attack. Lanners, I say, I think if we're having this high line, we should have a back three. Okay, I have a sweeper in the middle of the back three. Interesting stuff. Jamaica, high pressing the Surinamese will win possession in a relatively, win it in our attacking half. I wouldn't say a dangerous position. Suriname, when we do press them, when we do press Suriname, there have been times when we have caused or created problems for them. Flow Sports, John Clan, Flow Sports. No, Leonard Passard. I can't agree with that comment there. Oh, but Leonardo Passard, I think you are probably a Surinamese player, a Surinamese supporter, so I understand. Cross into the box from deep from Javian Brown. Cleared away by, looks like it's Ryan Dunk. Bizeswar wins the first ball. Holds it up well. However, I want to the referee, man. The referee just keep on getting at the player, man. This referee keeps, as the second time in a matter of like 3 minutes, this referee has intercepted Reggae Boyz attacking transitional play. King driving into the midfield, linking up very well with Amari Bell. Give and go. Sends King down the left-hand channel. King looking to cross. The crossing option does not present itself. Played back to Bell. Bell whips in a cross. Suriname clears it away. Temporarily, the Reggae Boyz come again. Switched out to the right. Deep cross from Ravel. Or, well, not even a cross. More a diagonal. Long ball. Looking for the run of Boza in behind. Ooh, good stuff. Ooh, mercy. So Boza got the long ball eventually. Linked up with, I think it was Low. That link-up play sent Boza in behind the Surinamese defensive line. Boza, low cross, right across the face in that channel of uncertainty in between the goalkeeper and the Surinamese defensive line. Unfortunately, a Reggae Boy could not get on the end of it. It was actually Speedy the link-up play was from. Ooh, Flemo at the back post, stretched as hell, man, couldn't get a good contact onto it, man. Suriname survived. Hold on, we're in trouble now. Suriname with the counter. Good stuff from Lambert. What is Knight? Knight, all right. Knight, my heart skip a beat a while ago. The Surinamese forward tried to press Knight. Knight with a bit of skill evades the pressure. If Knight did not pull that off in a man, he would have caused yet another goal for the second consecutive game in a man. So my heart was in my mouth a while ago, but Knight, eventually it's a good bit of skill. Good link up, just outside the box from Ravel Morrison. Foul outside the box on Flemo. Ravel, Flemo, good link up play to break the Surinamese midfield line. Ravel fouled in the pocket in front of the Surinamese defense. No, it was actually Flemo who was fouled. Free kick in a dangerous position. Who will step up to take this one? Obviously, the maestro. Smash up the likes button because the maestro is standing over it, ladies and gentlemen. The maestro is standing over it. Leonardo Passard, Suriname, strong emoji. All right. Big up to our Caribbean brothers, Suriname. But we are going to beat them again because Ravel Morrison is standing over this free kick in a similar position. Earlier, mercy. Jesus. Jesus. Yo, Ravel almost stitched back at the net again. Jaja. Jaja. It was a free kick in a very similar position to the one where he stitched earlier. But this time, he went for the other side. He went for the right-hand side. He went for the right-hand side of the goal. The far post. Jaja. The free kick was just outside the penalty box in the left half channel. He went for the right-hand post. The far post. Just barely. Yo, Jaja, barely missed, barely went wide. You know, the earlier free kick found the left-hand corner. The Reggae Boyz attack again, out on the right. Reggae Boyz have control of this game. Suriname has offered very little, apart from on the counter, to be fair. Cross into the box. Cross into the box. Dealt with well, very well from the Surinamese defender. He chested it down and cushioned it very well for the keeper to collect. Ooh, Ravel almost stitched 2 wicked free kick in a game, guys. Jaja. Can't believe Ravel never scored. Good step up from Nana Low. However, the Surinamese player, the Surinamese midfielder evaded the pressure. Business were coming deep to try and control the game for Suriname. Suriname is kind of struggling to string some passes together in the last couple of plays, you know. We have really taken control of the game. Ball from Amari Bell. Tries to sell Ravel Morrison through the gap in behind. Shamar Nicholson gets the second ball. The Surinamese defense did well to shut down that play from Ravel Morrison. So what took place? Amari Bell, I think it was Amari Bell, with a ball from deep one time looking for the run of Ravel Morrison through the gap of the defense in behind the defense line. Ravel Morrison tried to run on it, but good pace shown by the Surinamese defense. Suriname come, a ball from midfield over the top. Damian Nanalo deals with it well. Amal Knight comes and collects. So what happened on that particular play earlier? The Surinamese dealt with Ravel very well. They got to that ball first. However, Shamar Nicholson picked up the second ball. However, he tried to open. He was twisting and turning, looking for a shooting channel in the left half space just outside the Surinamese penalty box. But Suriname defense did well to deny him the shooting opportunity. Guys, this match is kind of a bit exciting, you know. It has a good flow to it, you know. This game has a good flow to it. Again, Business War coming deep to control things at Suriname. Suriname have the ball about midway their attacking half. On the right-hand wing channel, Dunk tries a low cutback cross, trying to find Business War in the pocket, but I think it was Speedy who read it very well. Ravel Morrison driving forward now, however, he and Amari Bell not on the same page. Guys, it's a good game thus far, though, you know. Very competitive, to be fair. But Reggae Boyz clearly the better team thus far. Yeah, the movement can be a little better, you know. Lanezra, I agree with you. We're too strong. All right, Leonardo. All right. Smash the like button, guys. Surinamese fans in the house, smash the like button. Reggae Boyz fans in the house, smash the like button. Suriname pressing. Amal Knight. Good pass to break that initial Surinamese line of pressure from Amal Knight. Amari Bell with the ball on his feet out wide. Flemmer with the ball in the half space. Richard King now. Ball played back to Richard King. King plays it across to Nana Low. Nana Low recycles the ball out wide right with Javian Brown. Javian Brown and Speedy trying to link up down the right. It fails, but we lost it, but Javian Brown hustled well, got it back, tried a low cross into the box. Suriname clears it away. Game not from a scoreline standpoint, but in terms of the run of play, we have taken control of this. We have been the better team in the first half. King switches it out to Bell down the left. Flemmer holding up the play in the left half space, just outside the penalty box in the pocket. The ball recycled out wide right. Javian Brown on it now. King driving into the midfield, into a gap in the midfield line, gets past one Surinamese, two Surinamese midfielders, switches it out wide. Javian Brown gets the cross into the box, overhit. However, Flemmer recovers it. Flemmer tries to turn the Surinamese fullback. Surinamese fullback recovers well. They go again in that duel. Played off the Surinamese fullback out for a throw-in on the left-hand wing channel. Ravel Morrison driving into the midfield. Jamaica advancing for good link-up play. Give and go with Ravel Morrison. Got Ravel Morrison in behind. Suriname recovered well. Jamaica Flemmer with the shot. What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Goal! Junior Flemings balling for the Reggae Boyz. Knock up the like button for the Reggae Boyz. 2-1. Good work from Junior Flemings. Junior Flemings has been the best player on the park for the Reggae Boyz thus far. And every one of the Reggae Boyz are balling. Smash up the like button. The Reggae Boyz are responding. Ball played over the top for the run of Ravel in behind. Good little give and go. The crossing opportunity was missed. Ravel turned it back to Flemmer. Flemmer cutting inside. Eventually got the shot off. Found the left-hand lower corner. Stitch up the back of the net. Flemmer cutting inside, looking for the shooting channel. Finally, it opened up. Took a crack at it. I don't think he caught it as well as he wanted to, but he got enough on it to steer it in. Goalkeeper, flat-footed. I don't even think he moved. That's how well placed it was. Junior Fleming scores another good goal for the second consecutive game in a row. Smash up the like button for the Reggae Boyz. Reggae Boyz balling in the office, balling in the National Stadium. Where my friend from Suriname? Leonardo Passard. My friend, what is happening? Oh, you say you still support Jamaica? But he's a Surinamese man though. My boss, your side that dead in the National Stadium tonight, you know. We're Caribbean brothers, you know, my boss. But your side that dead in the National Stadium tonight. The Reggae Boyz have taken the lead. Ball over the top from Nana Low. Looking for the run. Ooh, looking for the run of Jamal Low. Mercy. The whole entire Surinamese backline was caught out by that one pass. If that was not overcooked, Suriname would have been in problems. Too much weight on the pass. Suriname survived. Suriname desperately trying to get back into this game, get control of this game. In the 45th minute of play, let's see how much extra time Suriname will get to try and have a response before the first half ends. They have responded once already. They haven't done much in the game apart from that. particular response, but they responded once already. Let's see if they can respond again. Suriname trying to take the sting out of the Reggae Boyz attack, trying to disrupt the rhythm of the Jamaica Reggae Boyz, playing it around the back, trying to slow our game down. Guys, no extra time. It's half time. The Reggae Boyz lead 2-1. Excellent response to the controversy coming out of Suriname. Excellent response. Guys, knock up the like button for the Reggae Boyz against a good Suriname team. We are balling them at the office, balling them in the national stadium. The Reggae Boyz 2, Suriname 1. Ravel Morris with a beautiful free kick to find the V, the top left-hand corner. Flemmer with a cutting in the half space, finding a shooting channel, releasing a shot. Bottom left corner, lower left corner rather wide. Smash up the like button for the Reggae Boyz. See? Let us get to the comments. I am very, and this who want to see, every game I want to see the Reggae Boyz balling in a man. Guys, and this who want to see, man. And this who want to see for a Reggae Boyz team, man. And this who want to see for a Reggae Boyz team. See? By the way, all right, remember get to the comments now. Hold on, me I go give you the stats, Hold on, me I go give you the stats, I go give you the stats for what take place in the game thus far, Hold on. Hold on. But I'm not seeing a stats. What take place? I'm not seeing a stats. Hold on. We have the stats phone, man. Don't worry on yourself. We have the stats phone. We have the stats phone. Let us see if the stats is on SofaScore. Hold on. Let us see if the stats of the first half is on SofaScore. Reggae Boyz fans, if you love what you saw from your team in the first half, knock up the like button. Seeing? Surinamese fans, if you have faith that your team can get back into this game and win it, knock up the like button. Seeing? All right, I'm not seeing the stats on this particular platform. We have the stats for you guys. Don't worry. We have the stats for you guys. To give you guys some idea of what took place in that particular first half. I'm disappointed that SofaScore doesn't have the stats because SofaScore is the best when it comes to match stats. Hold on, let me stop sharing this particular screen with you guys and share another screen with you guys to see the stats. All right, so there you go, guys. Stats on the screen. Let me just give a shout out to a couple of the commenters first before we read the stats. Yeah, man, one and only Ace. Good goal. Guys, hit me in the comment section and let me know what you think. Is it because every time we have seen Junior Flemings play under the tutelage of Paul Hall, Catalonia, the Suriname game, on the weekend and now this game, Flemmer is playing very well. So is it a case that is the work that they're doing with him in Toulouse? Because those are the first 3 games he has played since he has come back since he made the move to Toulouse, I remember in Toulouse, France, they were doing a lot of work with the player and his technical ability and his technical know-how. So my question, guys, is it a case of the new and improved Junior Flemings that we have seen in the Catalonia game and the 2 games against Suriname? Is it the work? Is it as a result of the work that he's getting, that is being worked on him down in Toulouse, France, or is it Paul Hall and him, being utilized in a better attacking structure under the relatively new gaffer Paul Hall, or is it both? Is it both? Because Flemmer played well in Catalonia. Flemmer played well. He was our man of the match in my humble opinion in the last Suriname game. And this game so far he's doing well. Lanezra said Flemmer. Lanezra said goal. Shavan, my boss, what you deal with? You alive, my boss? You're still alive, my show you earlier today, you know. But you look like you did busy. You know you're a busy man in a Shavan. Big up yourself. If you want to jump on the stream, just make me know, you know, my boss. Just make me know. You know what thing go already. Always welcomed on the channel. Dranic, big up boss. Ravel is a steal for us. His football IQ is way above everyone on the pitch. Yeah, man, we need another Ravel Marcin in the squad, you know. We need another player who can do what Ravel can do for us in the game. M4X Banana, big up. Think he's a Suriname fan. All right, bless up, bless up. I feel it's the move to Toulouse that has improved this game. All right, Richard Stewart, cool. They did a lot of work with him down in Toulouse, you know. We soon read out the stats. Leonardo Passard says, SR, Suriname. All right, cool. We are coming back, Leonardo Passard. All right, a bit of friendly banter here between the Jamaicans and the Surinamese. Javian is a liability. Dranic. This is a very strong statement, you know. You guys know I have a lot of time for Javian Brown, you know. He's the best right back available to the nation right now. Are the best we can do. I don't want to hear about Alva Spoiler or O'Neal Fisher with the greatest of respect to those two players, you know. I don't business what them are doing in MLS right now, you know. Because whole heap of heartache and pain, them two right back the cause Jamaica, you know. Whole heap of goal them on the dash way, you know. Rate them still Jamaican players. We wish them all the best, man. But them have forgot ball in a MLS for about the next 3 years before them two man they can convince me so them can forward back in a national team. You know. We are definitely a better side than Suriname. Imagine with not even our best players. Lanezra, Suriname does not have their best players either. There are about 3 to 4 Surinamese players that are missing from this squad. Yeah, but yo, that's a good point in a journey. All right, before we talk about Boza, let us chop up the stats quick and fast. See? So Jamaica 2, Suriname 1 at the end of halftime. Jamaica with 6 total shots, Suriname with 3. Jamaica with 2 shots on target, and Suriname has 2 shots on target as well. So Suriname has been a bit more economical with their shots to shots on target ratio than us. Possession, the Reggae Boyz have 55% to Suriname's 45%. Jaja, it did feel like a little bit more than that to me still, you know. That kind of surprised me, you know. Me never think so with possession stats did reach 60%, but me did I expect like late 50s, like 58, 59%. Seeing? So 55% to 45% possession in favor of the Jamaica Reggae Boyz. 177 passes to 151 passes. So 177 passes for the Reggae Boyz, 151 to Suriname. That's a little bit surprising, you know. That's a little bit surprising because I thought the deficit in passing, it felt to me like it was a lot more in favor of us. To see that we only have 16 more passes that we have attempted than Suriname. That's interesting. Our passing accuracy though is a little bit better, is a good little ways better than theirs. We have 85% passing accuracy. They have 78% passing accuracy. We have done very well from the standpoint of baiting passing channels and intercepting those passes from Suriname in their attacking transition. Also, Suriname sometimes they're in attacking transition, especially in their counter attacks. They have not been on the same page at times. And also, our front press, our high pressing and counter pressing has kind of disrupted their passing to some extent. So probably that's the reason for their passing accuracy being in the 70s. Okay, Jamaica has 6 fouls, Suriname has 7 fouls. 0 yet. Yo, by the way, we have to big up the ref, you know. The ref, for the most part, has gotten his decision making right in this game, you know. So I have to big up the ref as well. He has let this game flow. and there has been a good flow to this particular game. Him only blow him whistle when it has been absolutely necessary, and the game has been played in good spirit as well. So 6 fouls to Jamaica, 7 to the Surinamese, 0 yellow cards, even though Jamal Lowe should have picked up a yellow card for that careless tackle. So Jamal Lowe got lucky there. 1 offside for the Reggae Boyz, none for Suriname, 2 corners apiece. Interesting. Interesting. Can I do TikTok live? Certainly not right now, Leonardo. I haven't prepared myself for that. I have not prepared myself for that at all. All right, so it's halftime, guys. It's halftime. Knock up the like button. Knock up the like button. The Reggae Boyz lead. The Reggae Boyz lead. 2 very impressive goals from Junior Flemings and Ravel Morrison. You know who I would like to see get into this game a little bit more? Ravel Morrison has done well, but I still think I've seen Ravel really control games. He hasn't really controlled this game to the best of his ability. He has controlled it, but I think he can control it a little bit more. Jamal Lowe needs to get into this game a little bit more. He has been a bystander to some extent in terms of giving the quality that we know Jamal Lowe can bring to the table. Seeing Shamar, Boza, Nicholson, and I saw Dranick point it out earlier as well. I saw Dranick pointed out earlier as well, right? Boza still yet to show his growth. Boza, to be fair, has had some decent moments, but his movement, I think, needs to be better. His movement, you see, like how Will Shot scored his goal with some very dynamic movement to take Javian Brown out of the game and make it possible for the midfielder to string that overhead pass to him. I'm not impressed with Boza's movement in this game so far. Not only his movement, not only his diagonal runs or his runs in behind, but also his runs in front in terms of dropping in front of the Surinamese backline to help hold up play. Right? He has done these things occasionally, but not enough for my liking. Seen? Who else? I think for the most part, everybody else has done reasonably well. I think everybody, Javian Brown, I think his crossing needs to improve. I think Javian Brown's crossing needs to improve. And obviously, we saw where he fell down on that particular goal that we conceded. Amari Bell has done well on his return to the national setup. Kevin Lambert has done reasonably okay. Here's the thing. You see the role that Lambert had in the last game, he has a different role in this particular game. And this role fits him more. Fair play to Paul Hall for switching these particular roles, for switching the roles of Kevin Lambert. So Kevin Lambert is no longer expected to start the attack. He is only merely a link man in attacking transition. That role of kickstarting the attack has been given to a player who has better ball playing ability than Lambert, which is Speedy. So Speedy has been that first pivot to get the ball from the defenders. So fair play to Paul Hall. We saw where in the last game, Kevin Lambert was that first pivot, getting the ball from the defense, and he was basically killing our attacks. Killing our attack. Seeing he's not a ball playing CDM. So what takes place now in defensive transition? The two pivots are switched in terms of Lambert in defensive transition is deeper to protect the back line, and Speedy is a little bit higher. Whereas in attacking transition, Speedy is deeper and Lambert is a little bit higher to be that link man. Guys, the second half is about to get underway. Hold up, let me put the tracker back on screen for you guys. Let me put the tracker back on screen for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see what is taking place with the tracker and understand what is taking place with the tracker. Second half about to get underway, guys. Ravel and Junior Flemings having a chat with the referee. Guys, the Reggae Boyz have played well in this first half. Let's hope it continues. Let's see what Suriname has to throw at us in the second half. By the way, exciting first half. Kick off on the way, guys. Let's go. All right, so Suriname kicking from left to right. The Jamaica Reggae Boyz kicking from right to left in this second half. King on the ground. Little bit concerning. Looks to be in a little... He doesn't seem too distressed, but there clearly is a bit of a problem with our centre-back King. So they have the ice bag out, applying it to, it appears to be his ankle. So 46 minutes into this game, King on the bench, Jamal Lowe coming over to the touchline, receiving instructions from the gaffer, Paul Hall. Paul Hall desperately needs this win, you know, guys. Paul Hall desperately needs this win. Paul Hall desperately needs this win. And I think the team, the Reggae Boyz team, desperately needs this win as well. KY, what's happening, man? Big up, boss. Big up, boss. Richard King is being stretched off the pitch. What is taking place here? What is taking place here? Hopefully King is fit to return. Yeah, man, KY, must win, must win. We have done well so far in the game. Wait, Leon is actually on the bench. There you go. Yo, the JFF incompetent, you know, man. When the JFF posted the match, the squad, the match day squad on them Instagram, you know, there was no Leon Bailey, you know. When them post the starting 11, when they look on the bench, there was no Leon Bailey. What do you know? Leon Bailey is actually on the bench. Look on them Instagram page. Look on the JFF Instagram page. No, Leon Bailey is on it. He's not in the starting lineup and not on the bench either. So we think that Leon Bailey, we are wonder what take place with Bailey. Bailey is actually there. There you go. He's substituted on. This appears to be a change in formation. This will be a change in system. I suspect the Reggae Boyz are going to move to a back three, because what has taken place now is that Richard King, the centre back, has come on, and the winger, Leon Bailey, has come on. Let us see what the formation will be. It appears as if it's a back three with it appears to be the back three of Nana Lowe, Amari Bell, and Javian Brown. Yeah, Lanesra. That may I realize, but may I try to say exactly how it is constructed. Deep throwing from Suriname, deep into their attacking third. Ooh, Bizeswar got on the end of the second ball. So what happened? The Reggae Boy, it was a throw-in deep in our defensive third, deep in Suriname's attacking third. It was a long throw from the right-hand side of Suriname's attacking third, the left-hand side of our defensive third. The Reggae Boyz appeared to have won the first ball in the box. However, the second ball, no lie, Suriname won the first ball, and the forward actually cushioned it and laid it off for Bizeswar on the edge of the box. Bizeswar took the shot, it went flying over. We have to keep track of Bizeswar. We have to shut him down. Leon Bailey trying to dribble out from the back, loses it temporarily, wins it back, but then loses it again. Is Leon playing as a wing back in this game? It appears so. Ravel Morrison switches it out to the left. Brilliant stuff. That's intelligent play to exploit this place on the right-hand side of Suriname's defensive half. Speedy, don't take the shot. Dear God, Speedy. Jesus have mercy, Speedy. From me see Speedy a line up for take that shot, then me know say they attacked it both for dead. I mean, it was a high risk, low probability chance of scoring. We had a promising attack. Speedy made the wrong choice. That's the difference in IQ, you know. You see, Ravel Morrison made the best passing option, chose the best passing option. He had two, he could have, in attacking transition a while ago, Ravel could have sent it out either wide right or wide left. He ended up making the right choice because he realized there was a lot more space to exploit on the right-hand side of Suriname's defense because they were disorganized on that side of the park, right? You see the difference in football in IQ between some of the overseas developed and some of the locally developed. I don't mean to create division, but I just something I notice. Williams on the ball now. Hold on. All right, me could start. So it appears as if it's a 3-4-3. Ooh, the Reggae Boyz with some link-up play in the penalty box. The Suriname player nearly turned it into his own goal. Jamal Lowe with some good link-up play down the left. Good link-up from Flemo. That's an excellent underlapping run from Amari Bellino. Right? So Flemo went out wide. So what Bell did, he underlapped. And Flemmer just nicked it through the gap of the two players that he dragged out of position out wide. Brilliant stuff. Corner kick from the Reggae Boyz. Jamal Lowe. Looks like it will be a short corner between Jamal Lowe and Bailey. I think it's Bailey standing up over there. No, it's actually not a short corner. Swung into the box. Far post. Kevin Lambert headed it comfortably into the arms of the Surinamese keeper, into the hands of the Surinamese keeper. It appears, I'm trying to get the formation down for you guys. Hold on. No, it's a back four. Hold on. I think Paul Alla tried. It's actually a 4-3-3. Well, right now it's a 4-3-3 in defensive. On the defensive side of the play, it's a 4-3-3. But is it a back three on the offensive side of things? Hold on. Let us try and figure out what is taking place here with the Reggae Boyz. It has to be a change in system, though. Has to be. Hold on. Let us see what is taking place. We just saw 4-3-3 in defensive transition there a while ago from the Reggae Boyz. And in defense. All right. So let us talk about this now. It's an in-swinging corner kick from Suriname. They take it short. They eventually try to swing it in. Reggae Boyz gets the block on and gets the counter on. Who is this running now? Suriname trying to fall. Ooh. They took one for the team. The Surinamese player took one for the team. Javian Brown fouled in attacking transition. Suriname was stretched at the back. That's a card, you know. That should be a yellow card, you know. That was a deliberate foul and taking one for the team, you know. They knew that they were stretched at the back and we had the numbers to exploit them. And so the Surinamese player took one for the team and took down Javian Brown, who had gotten going in transition. To be fair to Brown, Brown should have probably let it go, you know. All right, we get the ball out wide to Amari Bell. Amari Bell cuts it back for Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison trying to play. Looks like Flemmer in behind. Suriname reads the play very well. It looks as if it's a back three in attacking transition, guys. Is it a back three in attacking transition? It looks as if it's a 3-4-3. Is it a 3-4-3? It looks so, guys. Bell is playing as a left wing back. I'm trying to figure out who is playing as the right wing back though. You think so? But I know that messy round about though. Alright, hold on, Lanisha. Hold on. We're still trying to figure out. Guys, bear with me. It's a small screen. Me I watch a game pan, you know. It looks like Leon is playing. Hold on. A whole heap of things me I see right there, you know. Whole heap of things me I see right there, so hold on. Me I try to figure out what take place right there, so. Alright, in the meantime, Jamal Lowe gets it in the pocket. Double teamed. Loses it. It look like is it a 4-2-3-1 in mid press and then a 4-3? Yo, me I try to understand what take place right there. So hold on, guys. Help me figure it out, guys. Help me figure it out. So Lambert is in the defense. That we realize Kevin Lambert is playing as a centre back right now, along with Damian Lowe. Good stuff from Ravel Morrison to evade the pressure. Oh, Bailey can't stay on his feet. Suriname would have been in trouble if Bailey stayed on his feet. Suriname in attacking transition now on the counter. Javian Brown recovering well. The cross from the Surinamese winger trying to find his Surinamese winger on the opposite side. But Bell, that player was trying to make a run in behind Bell at the far post, but Bell tracked and covered well. Suriname with a corner kick taken short on the left-hand side of their attacking third. Bizeswar tries to get a low cross into the box. Read well. Looks like it's Amari Bell covering the near post. Another corner kick for Suriname. In swinging corner this time. Bailey picks it up. In midfield. Ravel switches it. Ooh, almost pulled it off. Tried to switch it with a low diagonal ball. Trying to find the runner look like it's Flemo. Almost pulled it off. Alright, so Lambert has now moved out of midfield into the back line. I'm trying to figure out though if it is. It appears to me as it, hold on. It is a watch along Donald Grant. I am supposed to be talking a lot. It is a watch along. Yeah, but Donald Grant, if you don't like the stream, you don't have to watch the stream, Donald Grant. If you think I talk too much, you don't have to watch the stream, my boss. We're trying to keep you guys abreast of what is taking place in this particular game, so I have to talk a lot. All right. So it's a bit of a water break right now because a reggae boy is currently down. Looks like he's Nanalo. Getting instructions from the gaffer. It looks like a Suriname player is down as well. A Suriname player being... By the way, we hope Richard King is okay, you know. We hope Richard King is okay. So players just getting some water breaks. Leon Bailey and Ravel having a bit of a chat. We want to see those two players linking up on the park more, you know, like what we saw take place against El Salvador, you know. It's on Flow Sports, Javon Harris. It's on Flow Sports. Suriname plays stupid. All right, the game has kind of slowed down a bit. The game has kind of slowed down a bit. Rafael Morrison driving at the Surinamese back line. Oh, no, Mr. Ref. Come on, man. Play the advantage, man. Come on. They fouled Rafael Morrison just outside of the Surinamese penalty box. But the ball fell to Flemo. And Flemo was moving, was shaping his body to take a shot at the Surinamese defense. To take a shot at the Surinamese goal by the... Sorry. The advantage should have been played right there. Why the referee blow the whistle? Yo, especially with the form that Flemo is on. Flemo could have buried that, you know. Flemo could have buried that. Donald F. Grant. We having is a good vibes a whole right now upon the watch along in a Donald Grant. With the greatest of respect, my boss. Why you have to come in the chat with the negativity, man? We all have good vibes, man. Come on, man. The Reggae Boyz are winning right now, man. Well, I don't know if you're a Suriname fan or a Reggae Boyz fan. So probably you're a Suriname fan, so you're just a little bit grumpy because your team is losing. I don't know. All right, guys. The Reggae Boyz just after the hour mark still leading this game 2-1. Suriname makes a substitution. They bring on a forward. So two forwards have been brought on now. Gleofilio Vlitla and also, oh God, what the other player do they bring on again? A two forward Suriname bring on though. Yo, me I try for honestly, me I try for wonder if me really I see what me really think me I see. So Ritzkers and Vlitla is coming on for Suriname. Yeah, man. If I'm not mistaken, Ritga is a forward as well. So let's see if we'll see if is it just fresh legs or is it a systematic change from Suriname? I'm seeing Suriname in a 4-3-3. Is that a 4-3-3? Fleming switching the play well. Oh, Leon Bailey taking a low probability shot from way out. It was blocked, goes for a throw right beside the corner flag. Leon, that probably was not the best thing for Leon to do, but it worked out well for us in the end. Boza Nicholson has had some heavy touches in this game, you know, guys. Boz has had some heavy touches in this particular game, you know. And has lost possession of the ball because of it, you know. Goal? No, Juan Carlos. There's no goal here. Probably your stream is a little bit ahead of mine. Hold on. Will this throw in midway or attacking half result in a goal? Flemmer won the header. Bailey got the second ball, tried to send a runner in behind. But Juan Carlos, no goal, no score off of that play there. Hold on, Reggae Boyz come again. Amari Bell dispossesses the Surinamese player. Fleming's Bailey in the half space looking to try and shoot. Shot block. Flemmer with a wicked delivery. Ooh. What a delivery. All it needed was somebody to get a touch on the end of it. Curled it around the Surinamese backline in the right and half channel. Ooh. Just evaded the run of Shamar Nicholson. Very good cross. Flemmer looking like a mature player in his decision making. Yeah, Martin, I agree. But I don't have a leg to stand on because I am not there currently. Guys, am I really seeing what I am seeing? Is Flemmer and Jamal Lowe. Yo, there's a whole lot of interchanging taking place there because right now it looks like Flemmer will play right back. Ooh. Bailey just couldn't get that one under control. What we're seeing taking place now, is deeper runs being made by forwards to drag Surinamese players out of position because Surinamese players have to track those respective runs. And that will help to disorganize the Surinamese midfield and defense line. Nicholson has been quiet the whole game, commentator. Throw in for the Reggae Boyz on the right-hand side of our attacking half. Bailey decides to switch it more centrally from out wide right. William Speedy switches it out left to Kevin Lambert. Lambert to Bell. It appears as if we're playing with a back four now, Or well, in attacking transition, it almost looks as if a back two because both fullbacks are so high. Nanalo with a brilliant run deep into Surinamese territory. Almost got the beating of the final Surinamese defender. If he had beaten him there, Suriname would have been in big trouble. Good bit of skill there from Low, but the Surinamese player dealt with the danger very well. Guys, it looks as if it's still a back four. Initially, it looked as if it was going to be a back three. Oh, good counter pressing from the Reggae Boyz. They win it back in a dangerous area. Goal! Jamal Lowe has scored his second ever goal for the Reggae Boyz. The Reggae Boyz are running away with this knock up the like button. Excellent counter pressing from the Reggae Boyz. We won the ball in a dangerous area in the left half channel, in the left half space. Suriname was disorganized all over the place. Good assist from Nicholson to play it back centrally for Jamal Lowe. It was 4 versus 3 when Suriname lost the ball in a dangerous area. A couple passes, we managed to break the Surinamese defensive line. Some good link up from the likes of Ravel, Nicholson making the run out wide to drag the play out there. Played it back centrally to Lowe. Lowe in a central position, easy tap in, easy goal. The Reggae Boyz are running away with this one, 3-1. Suriname have had no answer for the Reggae Boyz. We have been the dominant force in this game. When last you see the Reggae Boyz dominate a credible team, guys, knock up the like button for the Reggae Boyz. Knock up the like button for the Reggae Boyz, guys. Guys, it's either a 4-3-3 for the Reggae Boyz or a 4-2-3-1. I think it's a 4-3-3 though. It looks as if it's a 4-3-3. And it looks like Leon Bailey is playing in the midfield 3. But there is some rotation taking place between Leon Bailey on the right side of the midfield and whoever the right winger is. So if Flemmo is on the right, Flemmo is interchanging sometimes with Bailey in terms of the right midfielder and the right wing forward. So sometimes we see even Flemmo dropping deeper into the midfield and Leon making a forward run to help to disorganize the Surinamese. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys are seeing that as well. It looks like it's a 4-3-3, guys. So initially we were wondering if it was a back 3. So Lambert has been moved into the back line. So the centre-back pairing is Lambert at left centre-back, Nanalo at right centre-back, Javian Brown is the right full-back, Amari Bell the left full-back. You see what is taking place now? What is taking place now, is that Jamal Lowe sometimes interchanges with Junior Flemings. So when Jamal Lowe is on the right-hand side of the forward line now, sometimes he then interchanges with Leon Bailey. So sometimes that's why it look as if Jamal is playing as a right central midfielder and Bailey making that forward run. Interesting stuff. A lot of interchanging taking place. Good look from the Reggae Boyz. Whenever I used to see them things there under the previous gaffer, All right. The previous gaffer never, with the greatest of respect to him, I don't even think him did know for spell interchange. Leon Bailey with an in-swinging corner kick on the right-hand side of our attacking third. Ooh, I think it's kept in play. Kept in play. Ooh, some confusion at the back there. Shot. Ooh. Ooh, what a save, guys. What a save. What a save. What a save from Ravel Morrison. All right, let me explain to you guys what took place. It was a corner kick and it was an in-swinging corner kick from Bailey, but it went to the back post. However, it evaded everybody except a Reggae Boy kept it in play at the back post, right behind the back post on the byline. Seen? And played it back in the middle. But it looked like there was confusion because people thought that the ball had went out of touch when it hadn't. However, Suriname got it clear. It fell to Ravel Morrison in the left half space about just outside of the penalty box. He took a shot, a curling effort. Excellent save from the keeper. The other corner, kick from Leon Bailey, went straight to the goalkeeper, who claimed it. Yeah, man, Leonardo Prasad. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, man, Carlos Javier. Goal for the Reggae Boyz. Need to kill games. Well, we're killing this game right now. We're killing this game right now. Brown did well in that 1v1 there. Brown did very well in that 1v1 against Wilshot. Wilshot was running at him very aggressively, and Brown did well to win that challenge. One of the things I like about what we're doing in this game, we really and truly have put pedal to the metal. We are counter pressing, we're high pressing, right? We're closing down Suriname's players very quickly in the middle of the park. We're winning possession. Suriname really struggling to string passes together or even get out of their half. Seeing? Guys, we're seeing a Reggae Boyz debut right now, Rolando Aaron's on. Jamal Low on. Jamal Low off. We're seeing a Reggae Boyz debut, the long-awaited debut of Rolando Aaron's. Good to see the player making his debut for the Reggae Boyz. We have been eagerly anticipating this for years, probably close to a decade. Rolando Aaron's is finally here, making his debut at the National Stadium. The Jamaican born, England raised winger. Interesting to see where he fits into the mix on the pitch. Interesting to see where he plays. I suspect it will be a similar type of role to what Jamal Lowe was playing earlier. You see what's taking place now? Junior Fleming's almost playing as a number 8, on the right-hand side of the midfield 3, And soon, what you will see is Jamal Lowe, is Junior Flemings and Leon Bailey interchange again on that right. Suriname trying to get control of the game. Again, the link-up play between Suriname. They're being closed down in the middle of the park, and they're not stringing 3-4 passes together, guys. The Reggae Boyz have this game firmly in their grasp. It's just unfortunate we couldn't keep a clean sheet, guys. Smash the likes button for the Reggae Boyz. Against a credible team, we are balling them. Don't dash it when on Amal Knight. Good distribution from Amal Knight. However, it looks like he has been fouled. Hey, Amal Knight's distribution is good, We have to give him props for that, He's good with his feet, The problem we have with Amal Knight is him have the occasional mistake in him. And sometimes his composure leaves him. And him do some foolish round the back. Yeah, man, Martin Webb, we just need to manage this game now, man. Fully agreed, and we're doing a good job at that. We're keeping possession of the ball, controlling the game, slowing down the game, quickening the pace whenever it's to our benefit. Good link up down the left. Good link up down the left between Ravel and I think that was Aaron's. I think that was Aaron's first touch, if I'm not mistaken. Smash the like button for the Reggae Boyz, guys. Knock up the likes button. We're firmly in control of this grasp. My Suriname friends, this game is going to be a difficult game for you guys to get back into, Suriname throw, midway their attacking half, midway our defensive half. Suriname trying to get if it's even a consolation goal. Who knows, probably they're trying to get back into the game. This is a big result for the Reggae Boyz, guys. Big result. Where's the 3-2? Felipe. Goal. Suriname has scored. Do you have a stream that is further along than mine? Because I don't see no goal scoring right now, I see a substitution taking place. So Wilshot is off. Hilterman is on. The goal scorer is off. Bizeswar, their top creative midfielder, Bizeswar is off. And another a forward, I think that Vlietlaus as well, I think he is a midfielder slash forward as well. It will be interesting to see how he's deployed. So the two top Surinamese players off. Wilshot, the goal scorer, and their top controller, top creator, creative midfielder, Business is off. He has had very little impact in this game. We have done well. Initially, he was trying to make things happen in the first half, but for the most part, we have shut him down, which is a good look. Big up Felipe Lucina. I know you guys not having the best of time right now because your team is currently trailing, but such is life. We are still Caribbean brothers, you know, wishing the Surinamese all the best. Well, not for this game, but in games after this. By the way, I've seen Junior Flemings play as a number 8 for the Reggae Boyz already, I saw Junior Flemings play as a number 8 for the Reggae Boyz against Costa Rica in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. And he did well. He actually played well in that game. All right, so the Reggae Boyz managing this game currently. Felipe Lucina, I think this is more of a you cannot will a goal into real life, That's not how this works, This is more of dreams than reality, Oh no, and big up, boss, big up. The Reggae Boyz taking this sting out of the game. Just controlling the game, knocking it around the back. They saw the option to play a long ball over the defensive line of Suriname. However, Suriname dealt with that well. Suriname has offered, with the greatest of respect to the Surinamese fans, I expected the Surinamese to offer more than what they have offered today. The occasional ball over the top or the occasional through ball in counter-attacking transition gave us 1 and 2 challenges in the first half. But apart from that, they haven't really bothered us, which is kind of surprising. Bizeswar never really did anything much. Joseph Soon hasn't really done anything much. Bizeswar and Joseph Soon ran the show in Suriname. 81 minutes, it's 82 minutes right now. Throwing deep into the Surinamese attacking third, long throw. The Reggae Boyz win the first ball and get it away. Reggae Boyz fans, smash the like button for the Reggae Boyz. We are large and in charge. Deep cross into the box from the right-hand side from the Surinamese. Ryan Dung tried to get on the end of it after they counter-pressed well and won the ball in our defensive half. However, the header from Dunk was well off target. To say he didn't get a clean connection with it would be an understatement. I think the score is on your screen. It's 2-1 Red Skull. 3-1 rather. 3-1 in favor of the Reggae Boyz. 3-1 in favor of the Reggae Boyz. 1-1. 1-1. Talk to me now about Paul Hall 1-1. 1-1 Paul Hall, I look like a general now in a 1-1. Me I go defend my gaffer in a 1-1. Me I go defend my gaffer. Me I got 1-1. Talk to me about Paul Hall now. Paul Hall has put on a clinic in the National Stadium. A clinic. Talk to me about Paul Hall now, 1-1. Yes, 1-1. I am impressed by this performance. Quality performance from a well-organized unit. Talk to me about my gaffer now, 1-1. Talk to me about my gaffer. All right, it looks like cramps is taking place now. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this down? A Reggae Boy is down. I would not be surprised if this is game management being implemented by the gaffer. Whenever you used to see them things, when we were defending Leeds under the previous head coach, we never always said to a man, say, like Mexico game, perfect example. We have the lead 1-0. We see the pressure building. Mexico take control of the game. The pressure is building. The game management tactics was not in play by the previous gaffer. This gaffer is managing this game well. It's the ball at the pan ground and roll. All of a sudden, ball off cramps. I wouldn't be surprised if all of that is game management tactics. You see them trying to take the sting out of the Surinamese rhythm, knocking it around the back, slowing down the game. All of those are game management tactics being implemented by the Reggae Boyz. 1-1, the Surinamese team is a good team, 1-1. 1-1. I know you did watch my live 1-1, my preview to the last game, when we dissected how many European winning league title players were in the Surinamese team. Dunk win Turkish league, Bizeswar win Greek league. Seen? Come on, man. Come on, 1-1. This is a decent team. Riziano Apps is a Serie A player, starting player in a club in a top 5 league in Europe. Seen quite a number of Eredivisie winning players in this Suriname team. Come on, man. This is a good win against a decent opposition. Hold on. All right. Javian Brown is out. No lie. Devon Speedy Williams is out. Jamai Topi on. Interesting. I think Topi is being moved into the back line. And Kevin Lambert is being moved back into midfield. Good hold up from Boza Nicholson. He won the first ball, chested it down and laid it down for Bailey. Bailey did poorly. Bailey has not really had a big impact since coming on, you know. He has really not had a big impact, you know. They are a team that we should be beating. Most of them are backup players. No, 1-1, I don't agree. Most of the Surinamese players are starters for their clubs. Most of them, a large portion of them are. And play at a very high level. Oh, Rolanda Era showing his speed there. No, like, wait, hold on. Kahim Paris has been brought on as well? Hold on a second. I never realized that. That one, they missed me. Hold on, let me look. By the way, 87th minute now, guys. Hold on. Hold on. That one, they missed me doing, guys. Me never, by the way, big shout out to Jamal Lowe, who scored the third goal. Well, so Ravel Morrison has been taken off. Paris is now on. Is that wise? Good hold up from Shamar Boza Nicholson. I think Rolanda Aaron's. Hold on. Oh, God. Nicholson has had a poor game, man. A poor game. Poor game. Nicholson has been underwhelming, to say the least. Yeah, man, clinical. I realize that. No, I wouldn't. I disagree, wouldn't. Yeah, Paris come on for Ravel. But when I say now clinical, what I'm saying now is, what is the formation now? It looks as who is playing where. Vlit lies down, you know. Gleofilo Vlitna. He's insisting that he wants to stay on. But I think it looks like he'll be substituted. Vlitla is coming off. So one of their more dangerous forwards. If I'm not mistaken, he's their leading goal scorer of all time, you know. Surinamese fans, hit me up in the comment section. Isn't Vlitla your leading goal scorer of all time? Am I wrong? Is that wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. 88 minutes gone now, guys. This game has really and truly take the sting out of it. Yeah, Lanezra, they have been surprisingly poor tonight. They have been surprisingly poor tonight. Suriname has been surprisingly poor tonight. It looked like we're still playing a 4-3-3. Good. Nana, is that the best place to get a throw in though, Nana? Nana shielding off the Surinamese player for a throw in. The bag of substitutions has kind of take the sting out of the game as well. He probably is, but he's a sub in the Israeli league. Who that? Who's a sub in the Israeli league? Oh yeah. That's true. That's true. Vlickler. He is a substitute in the Israeli league. He's a impact sub in the Israeli league. That's true. But he's a young striker with decent potential, He's a young striker with decent potential, but he is a role player in the Israeli league. That's true. I'm trying to see who is playing where. So Lambert is obviously back in the midfield. Is this a 4-1-4-1 that I'm seeing, guys? Hit me in the comment section and let me know. Is this a 4-1-4-1? Who is your man of the match so far? Great question, Demar Dixon. Great question. There are quite a few candidates in Demar Dixon. Flemmer has to be in the equation. Ravel has to be in the equation, obviously. Speedy not do too badly either, but I wouldn't put him in the man of the match conversation. Yeah, I think that it's either Flemmer or Speedy. Or Flemmer or Ravel, rather. Flemmer or Ravel. Which one? Both of them has done very well. Flemmer or Ravel. I'm very impressed with Paul Hall as well, Jaffa Paul Hall has done well, Jaffa Paul Hall has done well. Jaffa Paul Hall has done well. Yes, to the tree. I'd probably give the edge to Flemmer because of work rate. I'd probably give the edge to Flemmer because of work rate. Bailey has been poor since him come on, man. Immediately, those three Suriname players surround him as him touch the ball. Switches it well. To be fair, Leon hasn't been poor. That's a little bit too harsh, though. Leon hasn't been poor, but he hasn't been great either. To be fair, I think him realized it now really sparked for him tonight, and he has kind of kept it simple. Good block from the Reggae Boyz. Suriname trying to get a consolation. Game kind of opening up again. 5 minutes of extra time. This is the second minute. Bailey, a bad touch from Bailey star. Commentators curse. He lost it, but luckily for him, we regained possession through an aimless kick out from the Surinamese left fullback. All has done better today, but well is strong. It's Suriname. Hold on. Before I read the comment there. Flemmer in behind again. Good cross at the back post. Ooh, for Paris. Ooh. Paris at the back post. Couldn't get his one-time effort on target. Flemmer. Back to Bailey. Cuts it back to Bailey. Who cuts it back to Javian Brown, who is making the underlapping run inside of Leon Bailey. Suriname gets the block on. So a bit of action coming late in this particular game. Yeah, Brown have the left foot, man, Brown. Well, I shouldn't say that. Him have a left foot, though, Him have a left foot still, but you could kind of see that in that particular moment, he preferred to kind of, because that's what killed him in that moment, He was taking too much time to get his body shape right, to hit it with his right. Whereas if he had just hit it with his left, he could have gotten the shot off a lot quicker. All right, let me read out my virgin one comment. Hall has done better, but well is strong. It's Suriname at home. We're very lucky to have won when you look at the chances created. We're very lucky to have won what? This game? One a joke you give one. One a joke you give one. One we have dominated this game one. We are talking. We have dominated it in possession. We have dominated it in chances. Paris running at the Suriname backline, cutting it in behind. After getting in behind the Suriname backline, bustling up in the box though, Suriname struggling to get it away. Flemmer trying to get a shot off shooting channel was not open. Suriname get it away. Counter pressing Reggae Boyz trying to win it back in the Surinamese defensive third. Kevin Lambert is adjudged to have fouled the Surinamese player. Guys, given this performance, are you excited about the game against Mexico? No, Wunun, me not agree with the comment, Wunun. Me I are virgin, but me not agree with that. Me not agree with that comment here. Who clinical say was man of the match again? Flemmer? Oh, Ravel him say, really put a foot wrong today. Yeah, but the same could be said of Flemmer in a clinical. Guys, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Guys, knock up the like button for the Reggae Boyz on us. Smash up the like button for my big side Reggae Boyz. We roll some leather tonight. We roll some leather tonight. The final score, Reggae Boyz 3, Suriname 1. From minute 1 in this game, we were the better team. From early in the first half, we seized control of the game fully. We never let go control of it. Goal scorers Morrison with a brilliant free kick in that opened the scoring in the 16th minute. Then the equalizer came from Yannick Wilshot, who plays in the Israeli Premier League, if memory serves me right. He's actually an Israeli Premier League champion and a starter in the Israeli Premier League. He also played in the Championship Wilshot and won the English third tier title and played in the Championship as well. So Ravel, brilliant free kick, gave us the lead in the 16th minute. Yannick Wilshot leveled with a ball over the top in behind our defensive line. Wilshot one-on-one with Amal Knight, slotted it in the near post. It was the near post or the far post. Anyways, he equalized for Suriname. Then Junior Flemings with a very good goal cutting in the half spaces, looking for a goal scoring opportunity, for a shooting opportunity. Cutting into the half space right on the edge of the box. Taking his shot. Didn't connect all that well, but got enough connection and very good placement to find the lower left-hand corner. Goalkeeper flat-footed. And then Jamal Lowe would have given us the insurance policy and sealed things for us in the 69th minute to give the Reggae Boyz a 3-1 victory. All right, so I'm going to set some bombs. So full-time 3-1 now. Hold on. We're going to give you guys the stats. We're going to give you guys the stats. Don't worry. We have the stats for you guys here. We're going to give you guys the stats. Gonna give you guys the stats. Okay. So there you have it. Jamaica 3, Suriname 1 in this Concacaf Nations League tie. Jamaica Reggae Boyz 13 total shots to the Surinamese 8. Yo, I'm kind of little surprised still, you know, so much shots Suriname did have in a game. I never feel like so much shots Suriname did have in the game. The Reggae Boyz had 5 of their 13 shots on target. Suriname had only 2 of their 8 shots on target. This is a 55% possession though. Remember the first half, it was 55% possession to Suriname's 45% possession. And I was saying I was a little bit surprised by that. It's a full-time Jamaica 55% possession, Suriname 45% possession. That's kind of surprising. It felt like we had more possession. All right, cool. The Reggae Boyz had 341 passes to Suriname's 290 passes. The passing accuracy for the Reggae Boyz was 81% for the whole game. The passing accuracy for Suriname was 78%. So the passing accuracy for the Reggae Boyz actually dropped from the first half, and the passing accuracy for the Surinamese team improved in the second half. The Reggae Boys committed 12 fouls, Suriname committed 16, 0 yellow cards, which is a little bit surprising. It's rare. It's very rare you see a game, a football match finished and no yellow cards brandished. Seen? Um, 0 red cards, obviously. 1 offside for Jamaica and 5 corners apiece. So, guys, those are the stats. Those are the stats from this enthralling fixture. Enthralling because the Reggae Boys would have won the game. All right, me could go through some of the comments quick and fast. Richard Stewart said Brown already. Yeah, Brown. I've seen better performances from Brown, especially at his club Vancouver Whitecaps. To be fair, I wouldn't say him not ready. He didn't have a poor game today, but he didn't have the best of game either. Who plays in Bulgaria and is a sub? Who you're referring to? Shavan Peart, we need a right back. Well, we definitely need some depth in the right back position, that's for sure. But we shouldn't get carried away just because Javian Brown isn't having a good run of games, Javian Brown is a decent right back, And I love my ball at Javian Brown, There you go, Amari Campbell. Brown is a good right back. To be fair, he didn't have a poor game today, but he did have an error on the goal, and also his crossing could have been better. But guys, when I beat Javian Brown in the last game too, and a Javian Brown hustle and win back the ball in the last game in Suriname, and provided the pass to Flemov to stitch the goal, Javian Brown has had quite some good plays in the attacking side of things that has led to goals for Jamaica since he has been brought into the mix. We have to give credit where credit is due. Remember that game in Honduras that we won in the World Cup qualifiers? Javian Brown came on as a substitute. You remember that ball that he curled around the defensive line to Andre Gray, who held up the play and found O'Neill Fisher? Seen? And he has had quite a couple of assists in recent times for the Reggae Boys as well. Omar Campbell, big up him, say he just needs more time to keep developing. He's good. Stop that garbage. All right. Some disagreement in the comment section. When was the last time we had a win like this? Big and dominated like this? True. The last time we dominated a team was Costa Rica, like really dominated them from start to finish, was Costa Rica in the World Cup qualifiers. However, we lost the game 1-0. The one time Costa Rica had a bright moment going forward, the score. Right? And again, I say it, my business with my virgin who want to talk, say, this is a dominant performance against and a dominant scoreline against a credible opponent. Suriname is not a joke team. Seen? So we have to give credit where credit is due. It's just unfortunate we couldn't keep a clean sheet. Probably a little bit of inexperience from our right side, the defenders at that point in the game. Tope and especially Javian Brown would have cost us the game. Bell is not flashy, but he's a steady at left back. Up and running, this is a solid point. Enough people rate Amari Bell, because he's not the most flashy left back, but he's a steady and solid left back on both sides of the ball. I tell you already, I'm going to tell you again, Amari Bell is the best and most proven left fullback that Jamaica has at our disposal right now. Seen? Proved at the highest level we have had a fullback proven at in terms of the ones that are available to us. Because championship and a joke league, Brown was better in the second half, terrible in the first half. He wasn't the best in the first half. I wouldn't say he was terrible. He was decent in the first half, but he was better in the second half, to be fair. Big up yourself, no problem. You are allowed to, bro. Rob Smith, I was not impressed at all. I think we were poor for 45 minutes. We didn't create a single chance in the first half. But we scored 2 goals in the first half, though, Wun. I mean, one of the goals came from a free kick, so yes, fair point. But to be fair, we created more in the second half, and to be fair, we didn't create as much in the first half. To be fair, part of it I think was because of Boza. We created a decent amount of chances in the first half, but we could have created more for sure. I agree with that, but I wouldn't say we were poor. We know your standard really high, though, you know. Yeah, man, this is a solid point in a Rob Smith. To play under the circumstances that we did, I have to be proud. Yeah, man, I agree. Amari Bella and Greg Lay, we have good left backs. If Taxi actually call it quits, we need a right back to help out Brown sometimes so he doesn't have to play every single minute. Yeah, solid point, Amari Campbell. Up and running. Bell started poorly but grew into the game and was very good. Started poorly is too harsh, Unun. Yo, Unun harsh in a man with them criticism. We had the ball. Boza wasn't great in the first half, wasn't holding. Yeah, Rob Smith, true. He wasn't holding up the ball well, and his movement was not the best either. So I think his movement kind of shut down a lot of the attacking plays. I think his movement shut down a lot of the attack, or his lack thereof shut down a lot of the attacking plays. I think we'd have had more joy in attacking transition if Boza's movement was better and more dynamic. Wunun, like I said, you were watching a different game. They were the better team in the first. What? Suriname was the better team in the first half? No, Wunun, you're joking, Wunun. Wunun, you're joking. Wunun, you're joking. You're joking, you're joking, you're joking, you're joking. That's why I was upset in the first game. I know the quality of our players, so I was expecting more in the first game. Truth be told, for the first game, the Suriname squad was actually a better squad than ours, in my humble opinion. I think our midfield did a good job tonight defensively. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I think if we had Greg Lay, Suriname would have been killed. Okay. Okay. That's a good point there, Shavan. If Greg Lay delivered one of his World Cup qualifying performances in this particular fixture, it would have been serious problems. True, if he wasn't Suriname passed it better for first 45. No, but the stats actually said that we were the better passing team, and had chances in the first half, and we created nothing. We just scored with magic. The goals were not chances, but the second goal was scored in the first half, and that was a goal from the run of play. I don't understand what Ununa talk about. I don't understand what my Belgian Ununa talk about. Ununa, I think you are the one watching the different game in Ununa. Because the stats actually said that we were the better passing team in the first half. Brown was terrible. It wasn't his best game. The Formula Sport, I'm here for my credit when I told you Suriname couldn't beat us. But me, I never met no bet Rob Smith. Me, I never met no bet Rob Smith. Brown has had about 4 assists for Jamaica. Yeah, he has had quite a number of very good attacking contributions for us. To be fair, if we're gonna be fair, admittedly, there are once or twice when defensively he could have been better, but okay, Bobby Reid Valley at the Gold Cup was a chance. I don't know where one gone. All right, so guys, we're closing out now. We're closing out. We're closing out now. I don't respect the fact that people are trying to put them on our level. They are miles off. You know what I think is one of the things that we have to talk about with the Surinamese team as well? I think probably their midfield is not the greatest engine, because they do have some players that are a bit on the older side in the midfield, from my understanding of it. So probably that would have helped us today to take control of the midfield in this particular game as well. Bell was giving away the ball. All right. So we're closing out now. Formula Sports Suriname did not press high. They allowed us to pass it across. But can slowly we wish they passed the ball better for 45. Do not let misleading stats fool you. All right, my boss, all right. So it was a good performance against a credible team, Woodwood. Me not going on a back and forth with you today. Me not in a no back and forth with you today. It was a good performance against a credible team. All right, so guys, just a quick recap. Jamaica 3, Suriname 1. Seeing Ravel Morrison would have opened the scoreline in the 16th minute with a brilliant free kick of some good work from Junior Flemings, I think it was, if memory serves me right, who won us the free kick. It was a brilliant free kick in the left-hand half space, seen about 20 plus yards from the Surinamese goal, couple yards outside of the Surinamese penalty box. Ravel Morrison got it up over the wall and under the bar right into the V, beating a flying Suriname keeper. It was an excellent free kick. Ravel Morrison showing his class in the 60th minute. Junior Flemings in the 43rd minute scoring a goal as well. By the way, Ravel Morrison could probably, it really tight for man of the match, because even the second goal, the second goal was assisted by Ravel Morrison, who had that link-up play in the left-hand half channel, who had a give and go. I think the give and go was between Ravel and Speedy. Ravel played it to Speedy. Ravel made a run in behind the Suriname defense line. Speedy played the ball over the top for the run of Ravel. Ravel was shut down by the Surinamese defense. He couldn't cross it, so he turned it back to Flemings on the edge of the box. Flemings drifted inside, found a shooting channel eventually, took the shot, didn't hit it cleanly, but very well placed to find the lower corner. So Flemmer created the first goal because he drove at the Surinamese defense, got the free kick, won the free kick if memory serves me right, that got us the opening goal, right? But then Ravel also assisted the second goal as well. So it's very tight. It's very tight for man of the match between those two players. Seen Jamal, by the way, Will Shot got an equalizer in the 20th minute. Ball over the top, very good movement to take Javane Brown out of the game. Very good ball over the top. Found the run of Will Shot in behind our defense line. Will Shot one-on-one slotted it past the keeper. Flemmer equalized. Then in the second half, in the 69th minute, Jamal Lowe would have given us the insurance policy. We counter-pressed the Suriname as well. We won the ball in a dangerous area. It was 4 Reggae Boyz versus 3 Surinamese defenders. Suriname was all over the place after losing the ball in the dangerous area. They were disorganized, and we managed to use the numerical advantage to our advantage. Got in behind the Surinamese defense line. Jamal Lowe had an easy tap-in for the insurance policy. Initially, in the earlier stages of the game, I would have given us the edge, but it was a bit more closely contested. But as the game went along, as the game progressed, the Reggae Boyz got more and more into their rhythm and got greater and greater control of the game as the game progressed. Initially in the first half, there were stages probably in the first 20-25 minutes where you could see business war for Suriname trying to take control of the game. However, the Reggae Boys would have shut that down and would have, as the first half progressed, took control of the game, seized control of the game, and that would have continued into the second half. In the first half, Suriname gave us a bit of problems in transition, in the counter attack. They tried to, win the ball back, you know, and tried to play that one-time ball from midfield, looking for the run of one of their forwards, either over our defensive line or a through pass through our defensive line. It caused us some problems occasionally on a couple of occasions in the first half. It led to the goal as well. But apart from that, Suriname never really bothered us after probably the first 20-25 minutes scene. And we just took control of the game and dominated it, man. We managed the game very, very well for most of the game. Seeing it's tight, draining. It's tight. I agree, Shavan. Lambert played well. And we discussed Lambert because, as I said earlier in the stream, Lambert's role in this game versus Lambert's role in the last game was different. And we have to give Paul all props for that. He gave Lambert a role that more suited his style of play in this particular game. Drainik is tight. It tight Drainik. It's between Ravel or cool Drainik. Cool my boss. I actually see the message, But because me there I try and manage the stream and so much things me I try and manage. Me say when the stream done, me that check out the message. Seeing but much appreciated, Drainik. Much appreciated. Um mm-hmm. So Drainik, Drainik, you actually there at the game now, Drainik. Remember you there tell me say, yeah, you actually make it at the game. Cool, Drainik. Drainik, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Drainik actually make it at the game, man. Thanks for that particular clip. I agree. Burp. As I pronounce the name, my boss. Burp. Seeing Lambert for me, I have a lot of time for Lambert as a centre back. Me not have much time for Lambert as a midfielder. I think his technical ability is good enough to be a good ball playing centre back. His technical ability, however, in my humble opinion, is not good enough to be a good ball playing CDM for the Jamaica national team at the international level. Shavan said, I think Lambert played well, and you guys know I hate Lambert. You guys know how much I hate Lambert. Suriname bug side. Punk out them, pluck out them feather. Cool. Yeah, Suriname surprisingly didn't really offer us much threat in this particular game, which was kind of a bit surprising. By the way, before we get out of here, we have to give the Reggae Boys props, This very good performance came on the back of all the drama and all the arms house that took place leading into this fixture. Guys, yesterday the Reggae Boys landed in the island, Suriname was here in Jamaica, what, 2-3 days? Suriname arrived in Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken, Sunday morning. So Sunday morning, most of Sunday, all of Monday, all of today. So 3 days in advance, Suriname arrived in the island. We arrived in the island yesterday. Plus, on the back of the bag of drama and arms house, and came and delivered this sort of performance. The players never shown a jet lag or nothing like that. You know what I think? Yeah, man, Drainik, I've always said that. Ever from long time, there has always been a lot of hype around Lambert from long time. And me, I say, me see that brother you play for Phoenix Rising. Me see him play for The Reggae Boys, I seen play for Harnett Gardens. I've never been convinced about his ability as a central defensive midfielder. He's a centre back. Me, I work with Lambert as. See? But as I was saying, guys, we have to give the boys props. What I will say before we get out of here, guys, I think the Reggae Boys put on this sort of a display because they were very, very, very happy that Dalton Wynn tendered his resignation. I think the Reggae Boys came into this match saying a burden has been lifted off our shoulders. I think the players were so upbeat and so happy about the Gensec tendering his resignation that they came out here today and they balled and delivered an excellent performance. Just a shame the one real chance Suriname had, they managed to slot it away. Just a shame we couldn't get the clean sheet. The clean sheet would have been the icing on the cake, so to speak. But we can't be ungrateful. We still have to be very happy with the scoreline. So, guys, we want to get Tope man of the match. I think Leon needs to rest his injury. He's forcing it for us, and I hope it doesn't get worse. Interesting coming. Interesting coming. First, we see Jamaica plays so well in a very long time. Well done, despite all the effort going on with the JFL. Yeah, man, well done. Man play with blood in them eyes, Rasta. Yeah, man. The man them put together a decent performance, man. A decent performance. So, guys, you know, what Wununa say, I think Suriname did everything tactically to give us the best chance of winning the game. That all it was, in my opinion. Boy, yo, Wunun is a hard man for pleasing a man. We get a good victory against a credible team, and Wunun is not having it. Wunun is not having it, not having it, not having it at all. Not having it at all. Yeah, Leon was kind of forcing it today. I mean, he never played badly when him come on. By the way, we have to beat the JFF, you know. Because when on the Instagram message that they posted, you know, Leon Bailey was not on the bench, you know. He was not in the starting 11 and not in the bench. So we thought that Leon was not going to feature today, and we were wondering what was taking place. By the way, is that smart tactics? Was that a deliberate ploy from the JFF? Is that smart tactics to make it seem as if we never have the ace up our sleeve, so to speak? Or is it just incompetence? Who knows? With this federation, who knows? Yeah, man, Leon was kind of trying to force it. It wasn't really clicking for him when he came on. It wasn't a bad performance from him, but it certainly wasn't a good performance. And the fireworks wasn't there at all. The fireworks wasn't there at all from Leon Bailey. So on that particular note, hold on, I could just read out these last two comments. Formula, when Uno in at the press conference with Uncle Paul, make him know we want him stay. You know, I forgot to say to him in the last press conference, you know, and basically said to him, say, boss, we want you stay in a bridge. Seeing? Family, you never read the something good, hombre. At the bottom is a special guest appliance by a big baller. Laugh out loud. All right, cool. One say, it's true, Speedy and Lambert can only play when they have space. Suriname sat back and gave them all the space in the world. All right, so guys, that's our 2 cents here at the Formula Sports channel. That's our 2 cents, guys. So, you know, it was a good game. Very good game. We're very happy that the Reggae Boys won today. Very good performance. Very good victory. Dominant display. The Reggae Boys 3, Suriname 1. Up next, the Big Bad Mexico. We have to big up the Reggae Boys on this very good performance, especially within the context of which the performance would have come. Seen. and we're very happy for the Reggae Boyz, and we wish them all the best going forward in the Nations League. So, guys, that's my 2 cents here at the Formula Sports. Thanks for joining us for this watch along. It was a very good watch along. It was. Shawan say you can't put JFF and Smart in the same sentence. It was a very good watch along, guys, especially given the fact that we as Jamaicans and Reggae Boyz fans had much to cheer about. Thanks for joining us on the watch along, guys. Thanks for all the commenters in the comment section. You guys mean a lot to the channel, mean a lot to me personally, and I really do appreciate your company here on these particular respective watch alongs. So, guys, that's my 2 cents here from the Formula Sports. Again, congrats to the Reggae Boyz. Take care, guys. Stay safe. And until next time.